How y'all doing? Y'all see the title, right? I dropped some. Y'all see the title, right? Alright. So for anything that resonates with it, and the reason why I jumped and just start doing the 818 predictions, someone in the chat of the last 514 prediction I did, they put 818. So I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna jump over there. Still doing 616s. Doing that. I would say a little bit after. I've been picking up heavy Olorun, Olokun, Yamaya, some of y'all Ogun energy, someone trying to find a path. And it was a little bit after I found out, I guess, some kind of feeling I had about them using Olorun, Olokun. So, yeah, 3, 2, 1 on the timer. Yeah, it was a little bit after. And it's like 12:04, 12:09 on the other clock over there. I noticed that it was 11:24 on my laptop and 11:29 over there. I'm 29 years old and that's my birthday. So then I look up information, everybody, about what we're going to talk about today. And we have Miss Zam. I mean, that's what I would say. Something about Smokey Robinson. I seen a 616 prediction where Smokey Robinson introduced like some kind of cologne. No. A woman's, Smokey Robinson of June the 16th of 1989 introduced a new woman's fragrance. So something about a woman's fragrance. I've been picking up a lot of I've been listening to songs by Nivea, Laundromat. So maybe somebody found some cream. I don't know why I'm picking up a Latina. Like you found some cream, Nivea cream. Maybe someone's name is Nivea. Nivea. Something about a lion cheating son of a. And S&M Laundromat is where that's the closest laundromat to where I live. What's y'all's? Because I thought about S&M by Rihanna. Something about they was probably doing stuff with like another person and stuff was left behind where someone figured it out, or something about they didn't leave any rock unturned, or something about they know, or something about something. I'm getting the twisted vibe, like that shit. So yeah, so 818 of 1698. A Russian, something about Russian Tsar, but it's spelled like star but mixed up. Tsar. Russian Tsar Peter the Great arrives in Zaandam. Something about a star stamp, fifth house, Arabian Nights. Arabian Nights. Something about Indian Americans. Something about rushing in. Something about a star, like a celebrity. We got like a star seed could become a celebrity ish because of something. I don't know. We got contracts or business offerings, deals. Something about Netherlands, because this is where Zaandam is. Something about a dam. So I picked up Amsterdam. Something about an amateur. Something about a mature person. I don't know if y'all remember this cartoon called Hamtaro. He loves sunflower seeds. The hamster was like orange looking color. So something about orange, the sacral, or something is sacred, or something like that. Amsterdam. So something about drinking, possibly. Something about your father, Papa. Something about a Rolling Stone. So go back to that 717 prediction reading I did. Um, of 1987. Yeah, 1987, where Keith Richards signs a solo deal with, I think it was Virgin Records. Something about Rolling Stones. Something about rolling in the deep. Something about we could have had it all too. I've been picking that up from other readers. That's just what they were saying, but I'm gonna include that because it makes sense. Fire, air elements, agricultural property could be involved. Okay, so Kentral. So maybe something is central. Something about Central America then. So yeah, something about an Afro Latina, or someone could have those, embedded roots like myself, regardless of how they look. And Netherlands is where this is, and something about Neverland. Somebody wants to introduce you, or something about being told something. We got Holland Nord City. This is a city that is there. Something about the Rotterdam class cruise ship. And then MS, we're gonna just say that it's like a Mrs. or a mistress or a mystery. I'm gonna say midheaven subconscious, because subconscious is literally just thoughts that you think that you thought about, a thought that you think, and then you consciously make a decision. I'm the correct. Basically, I copywritten the midheaven subconscious. So, regardless of what other people gotta say about it, that's the crazy part. Like, ain't nobody. Something about fire and air elements. So, swords and wands come out. Yeah. Check out fifth house, and something about heavy air signs. Something about milling, something about pans, something about Dutch golden age, so something about the golden calf, something about stepbrothers, stepsisters. So something could be like a Cinderella thing, where it's finally getting to the who has the shoe or some shit. Somebody wants to get to you before somebody else do, I think. It's like a different kind of story though. Like this is not. It's kind of like the basis of Cinderella, somebody's story here, but it's not. It's not like every other. Like this is an updated version. Some of y'all, your ancestors really went through this. They wanted to put them in a fantasy and something about you understand the difference between fantasy and reality. We got the Knave of Swords. Okay, some of y'all are authors, publishers, bloggers. You post a lot. You might have gotten interest off of it. Something about what you do for income, if anything. Something about survival instincts and skills. All you got to do is, or something about what you do. Y'all, the devil tried to come out, but it was in reverse. Something about the devil's defeated. And we got the Chariot.
Hey. I just got this. I just
the Seven of Chariot is in reverse. Now, there's two. Something about Pisces, Gemini, or pieces to a puzzle, or something about a gem. Yeah, something about them. Something about dirty money. 13, 14 on the timer. I saw 12, 13 over there. Something about 12, 13, and 14. And this could be the number 17, that one sword with the 7. And then you got Scorpio. Something about making magic, or magic, like you're about to see how it's done. Maybe someone was blind about other ways. We got the Two of Chalice in reverse. So something about the 72 demons, something about a possible overturn. Possible. So again, with these 1s and 7s, I think someone has a lot of questions about your confirmations. They want to know how, spending time, want to know who are you. Yeah. 1s and 7s, 1s and 7s, 7s and 1s, in different ways than none. Something about a nun.
What you looking for?
But they want to know how you manifest. Because something about it happens over here, but a lot of stuff is catching up to them. And maybe they want to work out something. Potential partnership with someone that's on demon time. Damn. Okay. Yeah, sacrifices. The hangman behind the star. I'm done. This 17 shit is crazy. Something about that could be significant. It could be two things. Don't do it, or something about you will become a star, from a star to a knight. Like, this will change the story. I don't know if that's good or bad. It look like it'll change the trajectory. Like, someone's trying to get you out of your position a little bit. Yeah, the world in reverse with the 7 of wands. Yeah, 8 of wands. That's the message. Too many 7 of wands. Oh, damn, yeah. Something about they made a choice.
I've really been slacking, nigga. You know, I really been focusing on, you know what I'm saying, just getting shit right for the car and shit like that. I ain't even been focusing on myself as far as clothes.
But this is it right here. Something about no man is good 3 times. I would say no woman too. Something about blood, sweat, and tears. Capricorn. And so I got up this morning, y'all. I think a Cancer talked to a Capricorn, or a Capricorn talked to a Cancer. Someone probably doesn't want to invest in love. Maybe you're getting the other end of the deal. Something about them 1s and 7s. Thank you for that like. Someone's getting king confirmations. We've seen the King of Swords, the King of Chalice. What's the next one? And we're gonna end it. We got 2. Yeah, this is about interferences and how wrong it was. You can. Children, people. I want to go home. So, somebody could be saying that. I'm like, something about the number 25 and 52. We got the Knave of Wands behind it with the High Priestess, the Empress in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands upright. Yo, somebody's trying to knock. Somebody don't want something to happen. I don't know. Too many kings on the board. In the energy too. What's with these 7s? 6. Another king. Yeah. Something about the kings going east. Yeah, something about a messenger, people, something about the other one, something about another one. Yeah, I just think people are coming from certain places to see you. Something about breaking hearts, or this is like some John 3:16, or something about the Timothy 3:16, or something like something with 3:16. But it is something that looks like it needed to happen, or it has to happen. Somebody could be torn in between two people. There's like a 7 in the corner here, like I always tell y'all. So something about hooker, the hook, line, and sinker. Maybe somebody is going to use somebody to reel someone in. I think this is what this is. I've been hearing Find Your Love by Drake for the longest. Like, a lot lately. So something about Find Your Love. This is it right here. Somebody knows a lot. Somebody knows a lot, but they don't know everything. And that's like the problem. So this is probably why they coming to you. Well, with the sword and the chariot, I think it has something to do with like I've been getting a lot of Thief in the Night, Arabian Nights versus Arabian Nights SPD case. Y'all go look at that one. With the Eight of Wands coming out though, this might something about Mercury. Y'all need to go to the Mercury reading then. Something about a message or messages you've been getting. A lot of y'all been getting messages from the court, like letters and stuff. I've been picking up a lot of Capricorn energy. But the problem is you ain't been getting your letters. Like somebody's keeping it a secret. But now it looks like it's out that is they're responsible. So they want to go try and fix it. They told them that they would, but it still look like they doing stuff. But a change is here. But with the tower first and then 3, I think it has more to do with like another kind of change. Like this is a change that no one is used to, but it accommodates you. And that's the part that I guess someone is not going to understand. But the sneaky and not giving you what was yours was kind of the problem. Something about being stupid about a selection. It was between two people, at least. I mean, we got the 2 of chalice too. And then indefinitely 3 of swords. There's usually a heart in the center in other tarot decks. So it comes out with the tower. Something about this person hurt you too many times. For a lot of you, something about they was foolish to do this again. Or they don't want to acknowledge that they did. But they went out there. Or something about really both of you with this 2 of pentacles, 2 of chalice. Y'all could have been together with this 8 out here. I don't know, whichever one, flinging, swinging, divorce, engaged, fiance, whatever. You know, wands, wandering, I don't know. So whichever one that is. And something about getting the 3 of swords fell. It was in reverse too. There might be significant. I put it back how it was. Something about putting it back how it needs to be put back together. Something about the tower first. And then the slaying. But somebody feels stupid for allowing this to happen. There's something about with this 5 and the star behind it. Wow, with the 7. Wow, with the 4. Something about this contract, a deal where you go in picking your side or something. And this is because of who you are. But we got the 7 of swords here with the 4 of swords. And it's usually a person in this card and other decks taking 4 swords. I don't know what that could be. But definitely if you've been seeing like 517 or something about 505, we got 7s here. This is equaling out to the number 11. Something about having strength. Maybe someone's going to have a baby. Like that could be anything, like how you give yourself for a purpose. Now this is in reverse because something like you see the 15 in this card. So something about the devil in reverse coming as this.
Your mama is 68, your sister is 58, and you 5. Your mama had a baby when she was 10. We'll get y'all a reality show.
Something about a star though. And for 17, so this looks like it's lessening you. You see that? 17 breaks down to 7. And then you get broken down again, but it looks like on some, they want to shut you up, like slowly but surely, or something about this is what's happening to this star, and this is why this star is coming to you. Something about offers and deals, but you gotta sign or some shit first. But then this is what is behind them. Something about regrets and Kings of Thieves type thing with all these kings coming out. So, but something about this person is the one who does like account stuff, and that train noise could be significant. Okay, before we leave, I've seen a lot of Dane Calloway lately. Is that it, Spirit? Holy Divine Spirit? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So, looks like you're investing, but maybe you're going to get something, but maybe you're going to be told to, like, be careful because everybody don't deserve it. Like, you getting a nice little shing, but it's rules with it or something like that. So, we got the Empress in reverse with the 3 of Wands. Yeah, 3s, a lot of 3s. Something about 3, 3, 3. Something about a house. So a heart is a house for love. because of 3333 House of Rayford. So something about Big Red. Somebody is about to get visited by the red apple. You could be the green one. But something about you already know who your apples are. And somebody is just a bad apple trying to bunch with a bunch of other apples. I don't know. So this 35 is definitely significant. Something about talking with three people: Cancer, Capricorn, and the other person. Whoever this other person is, but they got like contracts and deals. Yeah, they got like contracts and deals and stuff that we can't really say here. Even if I could, I don't know. But 7 and 3 is 10. So something about meeting them in the middle. Something about the middleman, like a mediator. Someone's a medium. Someone could have went to someone about you pre, you know, pre-setting. Yeah, 6 of chalice. Yeah, someone that does divination, water. They could be a water sign, air sign, or fire. Or something about that's their Venus. So they went to somebody asking. But something about whatever's going down after that, whatever the world, something about being given something, but there's like rules to it or some kind of new income, but you look like somebody mass saving. This could be what they're doing. Something about a budget and stuff and just, hmm. You could be learning financial literacy from someone or learning about how to do better investments. Like maybe somebody's just coming in to say, hey, I see a few areas, and maybe they are looked at as a person that, oh, don't talk to them. They're this and that and the third. But it's kind of like you won't know until you try. But at the same time, they know that you know. So it's kind of like they know, you know. We're about, 33, 33. So something about a house right across from the House of Rayford, which is 3333 House of Rayford in Rose Hills. So something about roses and hills, eyes, and apples. So something about Adam and Eve. So this is an experiment. Something about Gemini experiment. Like somebody's fifth house could be Gemini, and they want to experiment with you. Wow. Something about 117. They're trying to say you're a Levite. Wow. So the patience. Something about 914. So Virgo energy, big time. Something about I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna do it right. Something about working out, looking good here. But with this 117, something about purification. Yeah, the wand and the chalice. The wand is upright, chalice in reverse. So we got this 7 with the Empress. Something about 3s and 7s and making 10. But this is something about purification of Levites, or it has something to do with them in Leviticus, the book. Something about partnership, gathering together, birthday, Saggies, happy birthday, Scorpios, Saggies and Scorpios. Yeah, something about 2 people. Yeah, 9 of Wands would be nines, confirming your situation. This was with the Temperance 914, so something about Virgo and working stuff out, or this is what they do, or something about working out, looking good. Someone could just be noticing you. Cause a lot of stuff will resonate, but everything is not for everybody. But with this other nine, and we got the King of Wands. Somebody got a lot of tricks up their sleeve, while somebody they could be like an Aladdin or some, they got a genie. Something about you're their genie, really, and they're coming. And then you got this one who has like a lot of ways than none to do something, but they're not telling you how. They're not gonna tell you nothing. I guess they want you to trust them. Something about you'll see 19, something about 91. Look at the timer, it was 36:39. So something about they came to ask you questions, but they have a lot of information. They're not silly. Something about they're not showing their hand. Jonah 4:11. Someone else could be on some Second Chronicles chapter 12 verse 2. Cause that's like the same thing dealing with the hand. This one is like I'm not about to let you know what I'm doing, but we talking. And the other one, they're letting you know everything. Something about 37:17 on the timer. So a lot of king confirmation, and I think just a lot of people could be interested in y'all. You might be getting a lot of people just, hey, I want to do projects. Yeah, something about you'll see. You'll see. Um, the sun is in reverse with the world with the six of wands. Yeah, you'll see. Something about manifesting, hard work, paying off, what people didn't realize you were actually doing, and what the world don't need to know at the same time. What the world won't know won't hurt them as long as it's not hurting them, right? So it's like getting the tea about your level up when it's happening. Like they knew, a lot of people knew it was gonna happen, but at the same time, the hour, nobody knows that, not even you. So be careful. I would say about how you talk to someone, perceive them. You know, if you need to express apologeticness, be humble. That's cool, but be aware. You're not like slow. They know that. They know. So it's kind of like still be respectable. Like, okay, my phone fell because I don't think somebody gonna listen. Not everybody's gonna listen. Or if someone's coming in with some vulgar energy where they're like, no, something about 38:58. So something about that little girl when she said her mother is 68, somebody else was 58. So her mama had her at 10. Now she might have been joking, but for 10 to come up, a lot of y'all been seeing completion. So it's like Zam, something about Zaddy and Zeus and Z names. Like someone could be named Zaria because I was in the Word of God, and something about Azaria. So something about a Zaria, or maybe an Zaria. That's your actual name. I've been seeing a lot. Oh man, it's just like maybe somebody needs to just do something and it'll actually come. Maybe that is it. All these wands, it's like they want to come, they wander in, but you got to give them some kind of reason to come because they're not just anybody. So something about if you do this, something about this will then be revealed. What is the codes and yeah, tens. Well, we're getting out of here. Something about cup runneth over. Cheers to you. And something about they don't have to know. Or something about y'all was getting together. And something about You don't care about what the world says. You're about to go seize your moment, or you want your cup filled, or something. 'Cause we got the Ten of Wands. Somebody, y'all are doing a lot of manifesting. Then a lot of you. Yeah, something about Amos, famous Angus, Anus. Something about Sodom and Gomorrah, Angus. A lot of people got beef. Like I was at the something about ECU, ICU, ACU, ATL, like those kind of acronyms. Something about NYC, NC, no Y because we next. What up, North Carolina? Chapter 5. Something about the fifth house. Again, like I said, the fifth house. Because somebody got a fifth house. Remember I said somebody got a fifth house with either fire, water, or air. This is their actual sign or their Venus, where they got a reading. Someone went to them and got some work done. It could have been surgical. Someone could have went through a surgery or something about you're getting work done, and those signs could be significant. Like it's an appointment, nothing major for a lot of you, just simple, da 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 da. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something about ye who turn judgment to wormwood and leave off righteous in the earth. Someone needs you or they're screwed. Yeah, play put get. Something about playing get. Something about 518. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, that the end is it for you. The day of the Lord is darkness and no and not light. So something about this is somebody wants to come to you on a truce, but they want to try to control you because they know this is about to go down. Yeah, they want to come to you because something about what they heard. Rule 803, hearsay exceptions, availability of declarant immaterial. Line 16, no legal advice says statements in ancient documents. Y'all heard that? Rule 803, hearsay exceptions. So something was an exception because of who you are. But someone just do not accept that shit. This was in reverse, like, oh my. So that's it. Hearsay exceptions, availability of declarant immaterial. Line 16, so something about 16 through the 19th could be significant, or 91, 61. Number 61 through 91. Statements in ancient documents. Statement in a document in existence 20 years or more, the authenticity of which is established. So something about your, how can I put it? Can't think. Something about your creditors' rights or theirs. They feel like you don't have the right to do some shit. This is probably where all this secretive shit coming from. Like somebody really on some. It was hate in the beginning, but now they love you. But I think it's still like a thin line between that. You feel me? Like something about what you established, authenticity of it, the authenticity. Something about they want to test and challenge that shit, or they want to help you. They want to help you. Okay, my apologies. I didn't want y'all to hear that. So, authenticity. Someone's authentic, someone isn't. Someone's been piggyback riding off of you. They're scared that now it's going to blow up in everyone's face and they could get embarrassed. They want you to help them, but then it could also 45 on the timer. It just looks like whatever was in your mind you were thinking about, something about your midheaven subconscious. I created that, copyrighted and all in my name. Um, yeah, something about that could be significant. So line 19 says reputation concerning personal or family history by blood, adoption, marriage, or among his associates or in the community concerning a person's birth, adoption, marriage, divorce, death, legitimacy, relationship by blood, adoption or marriage, ancestry, or other similar fact of his personal or family history. Something about check that out. Something about a phone. She or he put a tracking device in or on your car is what this says. This is in reverse, so maybe you don't know that, or it has happened before you didn't know. Something about tracking on your phone, or these people probably are the ones that's responsible for that. Like y'all been through some mess, but something about what they heard, they want to see you declaring. So we want to know something about documentation, something about ancient stuff. I don't like to say that word, but okay. Reputation. This could be something about someone's reputation could get ruined behind what someone heard because the more they looked into it, the more fact it was. Something about the call to repentance. Um, something about an apology, stuff like that. But it's like they did it all out loud. You know, a lot of it does just because everyone else didn't know. You know what I'm saying? They got a group full of people that ride with them that knew. So it's kind of like these are the same people you want to rock with that screwed you. That don't sound too well. More like take that L. I don't know who need to hear it. Something about L's and bays. This could be a situation where somebody you just look your ass out. It's not happening this time. Like, nah.
They want to. I'll be back.
Y'all help me out. I'm leaving today, so it don't fucking matter. I was here for the children. I gotta get out of here. Something about you saying the same shit. I gotta get out of here. A mediator doesn't play both sides. They're themselves that love equally. Because someone who works with the same kind of stuff you do or something similar, or they've been given privilege to someone from someone who had the right to do it and they gave them the job, you know, stuff like that. Because this is like divination, gatekeeping, possible gatekeeping, question marks, wondering about that. This could be the talk stuff, people that's, you know, what they saying. Somebody do mediumship or something like that, but you do it too, but something about like the other side of the game, like legal field and all that other stuff, getting where you can fit in. Someone, I guess they coming at you like that, like they just want to help you get where you can actually fit in, where you can actually not have to worry about how can I put it? You want to worry about being misunderstood, I guess. Like they were in your position, I'm guessing. Something about some losses are meant to be taken so you can see the greatness of that loss. Something about if it was something about a time to give rather than take, but this somebody has been taken from you forever. Something about you deserve something about okay, so maybe that's significant. So we're gonna clarify and get out of here. Something about that train. Please let me explain my reason of why I did what I did. My story matters is in reverse. Somebody don't want to hear it. Like somebody who could see this is perfect, but something about they were told mixed information too. So still listen. You would want someone to listen to you if it was the other way. But that doesn't necessarily mean you gotta be like, yeah, to what they're saying. You're just being respectable. Yeah, something about a cancer or something about the house of cancer. Maybe someone with the cancer Capricorn thing I was saying I picked up earlier this morning. It could have been someone they was messing with your house or something about going to a cancer's house. Something about needing emotional support, getting support from them. Something about they got the 411 too. Maybe something about a phone call. Cause this look like it's sad. Something about blue. Moonwalker, Luke Skywalker. Something about a hater. Somebody is. This sounds like someone is crying about taking a lot of losses for everyone else. But what about them? Yeah, something about what about them? Aries house. Something about change and transformation at the same time. Hold up. Something about firewall options, hackers. Something about PCs, DC. Something about can cause conflict and problems. More than one firewall app on your PC can cause conflicts and problems. Firepowers, no other person over you or them. Something about seeing 444. We got anti-malware. Something about firewalls help protect against worms and hackers. So something about they're trying to protect themselves from someone who's trying to hack them. Maybe this is what's sad, or something about it's sad that somebody said this about somebody. Maybe someone wants to be there for someone that isn't getting what they need from people when they are a great person. Maybe this is what they're saying. Something about a town with all that bullshit that happened, but they got so much shit to say about you. Like that's how somebody really feels. Like just listen to what they're saying. I don't know who need to hear it, but not everything is what it seems, yo. Or something like that. Something about they tried to say that shit with you and it with them. Something about a few of them. Something about less is more. Something about a more. Maybe someone is being unmoored in the most rightful way. Something about that 316, 16, 3 could be significant. One more. Yo, something about a turn. Yeah, something about your turn. The sun is shining on someone's Saturn. Something about Leo, house in reverse. Yeah, something about herbs for firewall. Somebody is doing something to protect themselves. Something about yawning. Maybe this is a routine that somebody has every morning. Something about Virgo. Something about August 16th. What y'all do that day? New moon in Leo coming out Leo into Virgo at 9:37 p.m. So something about a time. Hold on. Let's see. I look at these as flashcards too. Yeah, something about a time rather to give than to take for the Virgo moon, or something about Virgo's emotions, and it's upright. Yeah, something about that. Something about who should be hurt, who should be blamed. a resolution. Somebody just, okay. What y'all do August 16th? What's the new moon in Leo? That's a full moon. Yeah, that's in reverse. Confidence is your key to success. Something about somebody rather just give than to speak. Something about actions speak louder than words anyway. But just because somebody got it, don't mean that it's theirs or some shit like that. Or something about that's how they're trying to get you or something. I don't know. Something about 56 on the timer. The 1956 predictions I did for 514. Something about contact lenses and a trademark and something like that. And the other one, something about a platter. So yeah, something about something gotta go. We gotta eat. We gotta, something about daddy, baba uye, oya. Something about oil. Something about don't mix like oil and water. So something about someone's Saturn's placement is what is something about your vertebrae. Oh wow. Somebody wants to sacrifice somebody. Or they want you to pick someone that gotta go between this one or that one. Wow. So y'all calling the shots like that? What happened? Whoa, that must be a very kind of that must be a scary side. Something about not that Leo, but this Leo. Maybe something about a Leo placement. Something about taking an L. Behind it was half the ass, Oracle energy of Scorpio. Ask me a question, get a reading, spiritual package for a more in-depth experience. That's what's behind that. Something about silent. Something about silent night. And then all this Capricorn energy I was saying. Someone could be a stewardess. I was picking up stewardess. Someone could be a stewardess. Like they were there to learn. Maybe they played around and they need someone to replace them. Are you're replacing, you are there to get their job or something like that. A lot of you, this is just you leveling up in life and you're getting the opportunity somebody sees fit that you deserve. And again, with that 411 and Jonah, and something about try. And something about trophy. We had the temperance, which is a person holding trophies. So something about a winner. Something about a walking trophy. Somebody's body is getting like, or maybe it's your body is changing and you don't even know how much it's changing, but it looks awesome. Something about family law, legal ethics, and investigative services. Something about Doolittle and touch. Something about a research body of knowledge. Somebody just, it's not your body, it's your, something about sapiosexually turning a lot of people on to equip the security practitioners of the future. Yo, so you are here to equip other security. So someone works in security practitioners, but something about you about to see some like other shit. Something about Habakkuk. That's M'Baku. So the Black Panther, a puma could be significant. Something about Pocahontas, Poca. Something about poker face, no emotions. Looked at the timer, was 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second. So something about ones and zeros. This dealing with the matrix. There was a Pisces reading that I had nothing but zeros and ones. Something about Barry Bonds. Something about bonds. Assurity bonds. 107 on the phone. Something about fair. Affairs. Something about the Pisces Venus reading. Something about handling your affairs, or it could be like there's people in the back that's actually doing stuff for you, cleaning up stuff. Yeah, something about their service. Something about you didn't ask because you didn't have to. This is in reverse though. Well, I think that's it. Y'all be good. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It just looks like somebody got to go and you're taking their position for a lot of you. But this might be some shit that you ain't never known could happen. But you don't have nothing to worry about. They already know a lot. So it's kind of like, just do what you've been doing. Y'all have a good one.